Thank you, Mr Assistant President. I wish to participate in the take note in respect of the question I was asked in regards to the Western Sydney Airport Metro line and the delays, as was reported in the AFR on Friday. Of course, in the question, the context failed to be raised, and that is that under the previous government, they failed to resolve the design issues, and I remember this at the time, with the elevated fire walkways in the tunnels. That issue, I think, was in dispute with the FBEU at the time, regarded safety, and they failed to resolve it, and then they come in here and blame us for the delays when we're sorting out their mess. So I thought it was important that the House might want to be availed of some of the facts surrounding that question. The other thing I wanted to raise, Mr Assistant President, is the contribution by the Honourable Chris Rath with regards to the Mariyung fleet, the Mariyung fleet, and putting it on the record as to what their policy is, and that will be to go back and destroy jobs, because he raised the fact that the new fleet shouldn't have train guards on it, and everyone will remember the dispute at the time. Everyone would remember the dispute at the time where the RTBU was correctly arguing that they should have control over the opening and closing of the doors to prevent people falling down through the cracks between the platform and the trains, and that the sole reliance on CCTV was not a credible pathway forward. Eventually that dispute was resolved, but you can see where these people will go if they ever get back into government. Get rid of jobs, and replace it with, can you imagine what they're going to do with AI, Mr Assistant President, when that comes in? They will have no regards for full employment or jobs, or to actually put human beings first. Heaven forbid that human beings and their livelihood and their employment come before bottom line costs, which is what they're all about. And in respect of the previous debate we had yesterday about the central tenets of liberalism, this is where they're coming from. A bottom line balance sheet view of the economy which has no relation to welfare of human beings. So if you want to know where they stand and what they will do if they ever get back into the government, it's about destruction of jobs so some private operator who's probably a mate of theirs can maximise profit. That's what they're about, and that's why they'll never get back into government as long as we're here.